Hi everybody, I've had the opportunity to come up to Mozambique and fish Baboon Point Camp. It's an area near Velonculos and it's an area that we know is renowned for GTs and big fish off the side. So I wanted to do a bit of drop shot fishing, specifically fishing with a 7-inch drop shot targeting a decent GT. The outfit I used was a nice light outfit but strong enough to handle a GT up to 25-30 kilos. So just to talk to you guys through what the setup was we used quickly is obviously we use a 7-inch drop shot or jerk shad, and this specific orange shad was the one that produced a bite for us. The water is crystal clean, but there was an odd cloud coming over, so it was between sort of clean water and a bit of a dark sky, and this orange just seemed to do the job and we got most bites on it. We paired the 7-inch jerk shad with a 1.5 ounce nitro jig head. The 1.5 ounce just felt comfortable for me. It was well balanced with the rig I was using, and I was getting enough distance to get the jig head far enough, but also to get it to sink fast enough in the water we were fishing. Right, and then our rod and reel setup was the Regiment 1 to 4 ounce 10-foot rod. It looks small and thin, but believe me, this rod has got a lot of backbone, and when you need to pull a fish, this rod can do the job. I also found it very comfortable to cast at 1.5 ounce jig head with a 7-inch jerk shad. Not a problem at all. I got enough distance and it was very nice and balanced. The reel I used was a New Spin Fisher 5500. It held enough line for what we were doing, the drag strong enough, and once again, when I'm doing a lot of wading and I'm working in the water, this is the reel I go to. It's tough as nails and it can withstand any salt water. Obviously when I get back from the beach I still wash it and service it regularly, but this is my go-to reel for when I'm really underwater a lot. Okay, and then the braid I used was a new Spiderwire style smooth. This is a 40-pound braid I've got on this reel. It's a very thin braid, very strong, and it really casts very nicely. I like the smoothness of the braid, I like the way it casts, and we've proven that this braid is very strong. When you put it under maximum pressure, it holds and doesn't pack up on you. So that was our sort of basic setup. Very simple, but as I said, the rig was very comfortable for me, easy to fish with, especially when we're standing in the water, your arms are up, you're casting above your shoulders the whole time, and you're working the drop shot or the jerk shad as much as you can. It's nice and light on your wrists, it doesn't hurt you, and then when you hook a decent fish, you've got enough backbone and strength in your gear to pull the fish hard and land it. Alright, so what action did I use? There's two main actions I used for this jerk shad or drop shot as we call it here. The first one that worked very well for me was casting the 7-inch out, letting it drop to the bottom, and then I do a long sweep, pick up the slack, let it drop a bit, do another long sweep, and then I twitch the jerk shad so it looks like an injured fish, twitch it 2 or 3 times, drop it again, and then 2 more long sweeps, twitch. And often I found on that second twitch, when that jerk shad starts dropping, the fish would grab it, obviously thinking it's an injured bait fish, and we'd be on. Another method that worked well for us was a quick little twitch, throwing it out there and just retrieving and twitching it the whole time so it swims in like this. And I found, especially on the smaller fish, your green spots and species like that faster retrieve with a quick twitch triggered them to grab the 7-inch, and we were on. What an epic fight. Early morning, my second throw with a 7-inch drop shot, and he ate it. There we go. Nice bust GT 7-inch drop shot early morning here at Baboon Point Camp. Second throw. Oh, wow, that was such a nice fight. Nice strong sea. Took a lot of string to tussle out the bricks a few times, but there we go. There's the result. We worked hard for this one, and I thoroughly enjoyed this fight. All in all, my experience fishing with a 7-inch drop shot in this outfit here in Mozambique was an excellent experience. We got a lot of bite, we landed some decent fish, and I just loved it. It was a very nice way of fishing. I never felt undergunned. I think I can take on much bigger fish with this outfit, and it's something like all that type of fishing I'm going to keep on exploring and just work hard at it to land those giant fish on this outfit.